Hello, my name is Santhosh Kumar, Chief Operating Officer of Wig Designs International. Wig Designs International was established in year 1971 with a lot of innovation, technology and creativity to bring in the new products. Wig Design started with making of traditional hair wigs and moved on to bringing up with the new innovative hair systems to meet the current and the future hair requirements. We bring in the one-stop shop for all your hair loss problems and to cater your Gen X hairstyling for your existing hair. Today I am proud to say that Wig Designs International, with its extensive research and product evolution, has introduced a new system called Skin Membrane Non-Surgical Hair Transplantation System, which looks amazingly natural, which we will see now on our client Ajay. As mentioned earlier, let me introduce to my client Ajay, who have been gone through a new system called Skin Membrane Non-Surgical Hair Transplantation, which gives you a fantastic look, and it's almost like 99% as close as natural human hair. It's very difficult that somebody can make out that the system has been used, and it can give you any texture, any styling, and it is like more 99% natural. Let's have a look of it.
Yeah, to all the affected people, yeah, who are in their youth, their middle age, or who have problems with their hair, there are a lot of alternatives we have, yeah, right now. You can do hair transplant, you can go for hair restoration, you can put some serum, you can go for trichology, yeah. But then believe me, none of these things will give you a 100% result unless and until you go a non-surgical way. If you are very rich, even if you are very rich, yeah, just to add, just to give you an anecdote, yeah, I don't want to name them, yeah, but then it's not like they have done something and they have head full of hair only through transplant. It is something like it is partially transplant, partially non-surgical, and partially restoration. But it can't be one. The only natural look you can get, yeah, 100% or maybe 95% is through non-surgical. So see, in my case, I have done this transplant way back in 2011, yeah, and I have a permanent scar here. So when I did this transplant, I was told that it would give me a natural look, yeah. So what they did, they just cut it off, took some 3000 follicles, yeah, and put it here. Now, if I have to do it again, if they have to cover my head, they would require some 9000 to 7000 follicles. Now, where those follicles will come? It would come from your donor area. Yeah, but do we have the donor area? Is a question. Yeah, so don't get fooled. Don't get prey to them. Yeah, don't, because I was fooled. I would not say that I was fooled, but I was immature enough to take that decision. Yeah. So the reason being I am giving this testimony is to protect or to prevent those people from some artificial imagination, yeah, that everything would be rosy, yeah, or everything would come like you would get that head full of hair and you can flaunt your hair, shake them up, yeah, all those things. So be a little cautious, yeah, give a try for non-surgical, because it will not damage you, it will not damage your scar, it will not give you any impact, it will not give you any negative impact, yeah. All it will does is enhance your personality. So be careful. So you can see this area was drafted, 3500 follicles were implanted here, yeah, and it didn't stay for long, maybe it stayed for a year, and if you don't maintain it, yeah, you will lose your hair just because it is a hair, it has to fall, yeah. You know all those I'm not getting those names right now, yeah, the hormones, yeah, which generate hair, yeah. If you have a genetic disorder, whatever kind of implant you do, yeah, it will not stay there, because your body is not genetically aligned for hair growth. Yeah. So I would suggest give it a try. Come to, because I have done a lot of research here, and I feel that Wig Design International is one of the best places you can come around. You can have a look. Nobody is forcing you to buy it. Yeah, but at least experience it once.
Look at it, the hairline here gives you a skin membrane. So here is the one which gives you the skin membrane, the texture. When you see closer, it's completely like a skin, and the lining is just made up of single hair, which gives that complete 100% natural look. Now my client Ajay would like to speak about his experience.
Hi, I'm Ajay. I work for a reputed IT firm. I'm quite doing good in life. But to be honest, I was not very happy with the way I looked. Though I carried my personality, but still I feel that something was missing. I'm bald for past 12, 13, 14 years now, and complex. Some kind of it in India, especially in India, it is okay to be handicapped, but it's not okay to be bald. Yeah, you become stereotyped. I did my hair transplant way back in 2011, and it's almost 6 years that I've done my transplant. When I went there, they gave me a lot of flashy, rosy things here, that this will happen, that will happen, 3000 grafts, 5000 grafts. But end of the day, what happens is you get a scar in your back, yeah, and you just can't remove that scar. And eventually you kind of lose those follicles also which has been implanted. It stayed for some time, but then it didn't give me that density what I wanted. Just a portion of my front was covered, and almost 80% was uncovered. So I was still a bald, but only now I started looking abnormal, yeah, because I could not shave off my head because I had a scar. So I was deliberating on this for some time. I was looking into, though I didn't go to many places initially, but then I started searching for things which would resolve my problem. Then coincidentally I came to some YouTube videos of Wig Design International, and I could see some amazing videos. I could see that there is some hair membrane non-surgical hair transplant. Yeah, what it does is it sits on your scalp, yeah, on your bald patch, and it looks natural. So I realized that I should pay them a visit. I called them up, and they were very friendly, made me very comfortable in my first meeting. And then they started suggesting me. It was not a selling thing. They didn't say that this is 10,000, this is 50,000, this is 1 lakh, this is 2 lakh. Yeah, it was all about a suggestion to a person who wants to look good. So that impressed me a lot. Both Santhosh and Sandeep were very, very friendly, and I look forward to their friendship for many years to come now. You can see now, you can for privacy reason I'm not able to show my face to you, yeah, but then believe me, I look very different now, and I guess I would have met some 100 people now, and none of the people would have, the people who knew me, yeah, they were surprised, and they started asking me whether it is a transplant, whether how many grafts and all those things. And people who had not seen me, yeah, they could never identify that I have put something. That's about me. I'm a changed man. My gym person says me that I'm already 25, yeah, and if I shave, I'll be 22. So the reaction from my kid, my wife, was amazing, and I'm a whole lot different person now. So coming to my experience part, it's already 3 weeks now, and initially when I put my system, yeah, I could hardly feel anything. I could hardly feel that I put something, because when you wear a cap for say overnight, you would start feeling that you have worn a cap. Yeah? So this particular membrane is so skin friendly, and it is so it is so natural that I hardly feel anything that I put. Yeah, because it has air circulation. I'm just not doing it just to sell this. Yeah, but then it's my personal experience that you would not feel uncomfortable. The only downside I could say is maybe you would not be able to take head bath every day, because as you know, it's a system, so you need to take care of it. You can do it, yeah, you can do it every day, but the longevity, the durability and all, it would depend on how you maintain it. So what I do is I have bought serums, they have given me complimentary serums and all, so I maintain it and it looks very natural. Other than that, I don't feel that it is itchy or it is irritating. Yeah. Even if you sweat, I go to the gym. Yeah, I run 4 kilometers a day, so I do sweat, but it doesn't impact my system. Yeah, it is still intact. So you have to take good care of it. From durability aspect, I never found anything to be worried about. Yeah.
So Ajay, what about the hairstyling? I mean, how?
I just love my hairstyle. You don't know how it feels when your hair bumps in the gym when you run, yeah, and girls looking at you, yeah. So it feels great. Yeah, styling part. This particular system, you can do it anytime, any week. Whether you want a middle parting, you want a back brush, you want a side parting, yeah, you want to spike it up, you can do anything because it is so versatile. Yeah. It is versatile, that's the reason I've taken it, yeah. So just to mention, I work for a very reputed firm in a very high position, yeah. So I would not want to take something artificial to get undue attention, yeah. So if I'm endorsing it, yeah, you can say that, yeah, it really works, because many of you I know who are concerned that there should not be a touch of artificiality to whatever you do. Yeah. So all the best. Visit Wig Design and change your future.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Very good.